All right, we are live. This is my first Periscope live streaming. My name is Kurt Brugel, and I'm going to be drawing a dragon today. I have a 4 easy step technique. This is one of my little booklets that I've made. So I'm going to be taking comments at the end. And here, I'm going to start drawing for y'all. So the first question is supplies. What supplies should I be using? I'm going to be drawing with a pencil. It's a Staedtler Norica HB2. The reason why is because I love the white eraser. I'm also going to be using a piece of white cardstock. So with my 4 easy steps, the first one is scribbling. So this is where we can just start getting going right out of the gate, not worried about anything, and scribble. So also helps to warm up, start finding those places that are going to end up getting darker. And there's a horn, eyebrow, eye, cheek. This is a cheek. And of course his surly little smile. Nose. I like a dragon with a beard. Of course the plates in his front. And of course then the scales on the side. I'm not keeping anything specific other than just drawing. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Let everything just relax and get going. So I'm done scribbling. It usually takes me about 45 seconds to a minute. Next, I do smudging. This is a chamois. It's a piece of leather. Soft on one side, real dirty, which is really good. You can use a paper towel, but get the paper towel dirty, so you're going to want to use it a couple times, maybe get some shavings and go from there. Here, just smudge all the scribbling that I've done. All right. There we go. I'm going to sharpen my pencil real quick. Of course, the sharpener I use is a real cheap sharpener. Alright. So now I'm going to give a little more blocking in here at the 2. So I'm going to go with some more of a chin. And underneath this chin, of course, then. There you go. And the beard. Back to his nose. Yep. Of course, there's smoke billowing. And still keeping in that scribbling attitude. I'm not worried about anything too specific right now. Scales on his forehead. Bushy eyebrows. And get into the eye. Once again, he's often referred to as a surly dragon. Not worried about too much. High cheekbones. And 1 tooth, 2 teeth, and another tooth, 4th tooth. And there you go. These are the plates on his neck that go down to his there. Back up here. And we start getting into the spiral on this horn. And then the scales. This dragon is completely from my imagination. Other than just drawing him from the imagination over and over again. It really doesn't have any references other than now. Alright. So, there is step 2. Now we're getting into step 3, which is the smudging. I'll give it one more smudge. Calm all the lines down. And down. I'm going to start erasing. Once again, I like this pencil because of stellar white eraser. Pink erasers usually leave a pinkness on the page, and I don't want that. So I'm erasing the smoke right now. Okay. And right now I'm getting rid of anything I just don't want anymore. Just lines that I ended up putting down that I don't need anymore. And then generally, everything that's going to be light again, I want to bring into focus. There we go. And there we go. And high cheekbone under the eye. And you'll notice how I'm holding the pencil with the eraser and erasing. I am doing this because I'm drawing. I'm drawing with the eraser. There are no mistakes in art. I don't believe in any mistakes. You can just put stuff down, use the eraser to get rid of it because you don't need it anymore. But more importantly, just relax. Have fun. That's the way I draw. As much as it's a physical activity, it is a mental one too, challenging. So now I'm getting into the scales. Same action that I made to draw the scales, I'm just erasing over the top of them. And there we go. And a little bit here on the chest plates. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Alright, maybe a little bit more in here. There we go. There we go. So now I've gotten through scribbling, stage 1. I've blocked out, gotten darker in areas, stage 2. And into smudging and erasing, which is stage 3. Now I'm going to start stage 4, which is detailing. So at this point I have a great amount of information to work with. I can still erase, I can still draw, but this is where I can really sit back and relax and work on the drawing and make it his own personality. Alright, so I'm going to sit back here and relax, hit drawing. Now I have what I refer to as a light feathering mark making technique. So when I do these videos or workshops, what I do is usually refer to, or I'll say, light feathering mark making. And this will lead into my style for inking and coloring, you know, finishing off these drawings. So I like bushy eyebrows, especially when dragons are old. Old dragon. There we go. Alright, the smoke is really billowing out. Either getting ready to breathe fire or has already breathed fire. What I'm doing, difficult to see from your side, but I'm kind of tracing and following the lines that I made from scribbling and then smudging and then erasing. It's kind of put the lines down into being more specific. As they are specific lines, I'll make this sort of almighty specific line. Dark here. And the nostril. And then he's got this. There we go. Okay. Iris, the eye. Top eyelid. Now, this is also a very soft lead pencil. Smudges really nicely. Keeps a good line, though I do have to go back and forth in sharpening. So okay. Into these scales again. Following those original scribbles. Just defining them. His chin. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, keeping the scales. And darken out a little here and there. Kind of sitting on top of each other as they move up. So work from top down. Okay. I can honestly say, almost done with this drawing. Of course, this drawing has a very sketchy feel, which is good. I like sketchy. But if you're working in painting, inking, coloring of any sorts, drawing skills really have to be on top form. I think the next video I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I refine this into a more polished drawing. But for me, the most important thing is I have all this information hammered out here. Placement and character, personalities coming through. And that is pretty much it. There's a couple areas that I could get a little bit more refined and darker on. But with that being said, through the scribbling, blocking it in, smudging, erasing, detailing, these 4 easy steps to getting basically something in front of us that we can work from. And that's exactly what we do, is go into our style. I have a couple styles, which are refined drawings, pen and inking, and coloring. So here's a little teaser here. This is a colored version of the dragon as a red dragon. Use Prismacolor pencils. And there's actually a how to color a red dragon video on YouTube, which we'll get you there soon. So other than that, I have to say thank you for joining me. If you end up drawing a dragon, or you want me to take a look at anything, just go ahead and hashtag me at Kurt Brugel Draws. And if you're interested in any helpful information on drawing, the way I've been drawing, these 4 easy steps, you join my newsletter at kurtbrugel.com, and you'll get a free PDF download of Drawing Dragons. I want to thank you so very much for joining me on my first inaugural Periscope Live Streaming. Have a great one. Bye-bye. Thank you, Cyberly.